Welcome to one and all gathered here. Today we are going to see a topic on balance of trade and balance of payment in international economics. Let me introduce myself. I am Mrs.M.Manimegalai, working as an assistant professor, the Department of Economics, Bishop College. Let me move on to the topic. So today we are going to see first what is meant by balance of trade and what is meant by balance of trade, and then we must know the basic concept as well as we must know the difference between both the concepts. Let me see one by one. Let me tell you what is meant by balance of trade. So simply it refers to the difference between the value of export and value of import of goods alone. In this account we are not taking into account like services. We are taking into account only goods which is imported and exported beyond the country. And if the value of export is more, then we can say, when we compare to the import, we can say this is a favorable balance of payment account. Why? Because we have to pay too much of amount in order to buy goods and services while you import goods from foreign countries. So that's why if the value of export of goods is more than the value of import, then we can say it's a favorable balance of payment and vice versa. Let me see the balance of payment account. So it's nothing but it's a systematic record of a country's internal and external transaction. That means we are exporting and importing goods and services from beyond the boundary. So that's why it records all the transaction over a period of time. That means it's 1 year. Let me see the difference between both the concept of balance of trade and balance of payment. So in this account we are recording that is transaction related to a trade of goods alone. Already I told you, no. So balance of trade account we are recording only the trading of goods alone. But in this balance of payment account it records transaction relating to goods as well as services. And then in this balance of trade account it does not record any capital in nature. That means we are recording only trading of goods. So other than that we are recording so many things under current account, capital account, errors and omissions as well as in the official settlement account. And then balance of payment account it records the transaction of capital in nature. We record all the country's capital in this account. And then third difference is it is a part of current account of balance of payment. So under balance of payment account, no, only one aspect we are studying about, that means we are entering the transaction under balance of trade account. And in this balance of payment it is more comprehensive in nature. That means it has three accounts of which balance of trade is one. So only one account is balance of trade account. And under balance of trade, even if balance of trade is favorable and balance of payment may be unfavorable one. Why? Because let me see in the next slide that is detailed explanation. Why? Because the balance of trade is favorable in the sense we are exporting goods and services to other countries, in the sense we will get some in terms of money, that means foreign currency from the foreigners. So that means it increase the foreign exchange risk. That's why it's a favorable balance of payment account, and vice versa. I already told you in the first slide. And then under balance of payment, similarly balance of trade may be unfavorable, but balance of payment may be a favorable one. Because in this balance of trade account we are seeing only one transaction in this account, but in the case of balance of payment account totally we are balancing two sides, namely credit and debit side. So this is what I told you, the current account, capital account, and then official settlement account under balance of payment account. Under the current account, no, we are that is entering all the transaction which is related to gift, foreign aid, pension, like private remittance, and then charitable donations, etc. We are recording all the transactions which is related to these things. And then capital account, in this account we are entering all the loan, that is borrowings, government borrowings, lending, and then assets, liability, everything we are recording in this account. And then official settlement account, no. So usually we are following the double entry bookkeeping system. in this account we have to follow. In sometimes it may be imbalance between the thing credit and debit side. In this case we can make use of this official settlement account. Under a balance of payment account, no, so there are two sides. Already I told you we have to follow both the credit and debit side. So in this the receipt side we have to, that is we are receiving some amount, that means foreign exchange currency we are receiving. So in order to exports of goods and services, and then transfer payments. Similarly in the case of import of goods and services, we have to we are importing, in the sense we have to pay something to the foreign countries, no. So for that we have to pay something, for that receipt and payments. And the next case, these are all the things comes under current account. And the capital account, in the sense already told you the previous slide, we have to record all the countries' borrowings, lending, as well as what is that, for the foreign direct investment, everything will be entered in this account. And then the third one is official settlement account. So in this official settlement account, we have to record all the countries' transaction which is related to foreign official holdings. So similarly in the next case, so errors and omissions we have to enter. So what is errors and omission? It is a balancing item, so that we can that is balancing two things like debit and credit sides. Like receipts and payment side we have to balance. In always it will not be a balanced one. For that, in order to balance both the thing, that is both the sides, we make use of this one. And these are the thing that is kinds of disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. Why it always not be a imbalanced one, or it will bring disequilibrium in the balance of account, payment account, no. So these are the main important type of disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. One is cyclical disequilibrium, and next one is secular disequilibrium, and third one is structural disequilibrium. And finally I will tell you there are some of the reasons or causes behind this disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. And what are the things? Let me see one by one. So the first one is natural factor. So due to the natural factor we can bring a disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. This is one of the causes. And next one is fundamental disequilibrium, and third one is structural, due to changes in the structure, no, economical structure. So this will also lead to bring disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. And next one is changes in the exchange rate. So if the exchange rate is changes, definitely that will automatically reflect in the balance of payment, that too in disequilibrium. And then cyclical fluctuations due to some changes in the business cycle. So okay, sometimes inflation, depression and bloom. So in this case we can that is have some disequilibrium because of this cyclical fluctuations. And next one is changes in the national income. Every now and then that is in our economy population is increasing, that's why it may changes in the national income, that will reflect on the disequilibrium of balance of payment account. And then due to changes in the price. Okay, the price is very important thing. Why? Because that will decide the total economy. And state of economic development, this is also very important thing. And then capital movements, like this capital movements to our nation or from our nation. So this is also will bring sometimes disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. And finally the political condition, changes in the political condition, it will also reflect in the balance of payment account, because of in one political party will give some importance for maybe the service sector, and another political party will give there is importance for agriculture sector. So due to these reasons it will automatically bring disequilibrium in the balance of payment account. Yeah, with this I will wind up. Thank you all.